Hi everyone. Today is the 8th and the last week of brooding. Our birds are in their 8th week as we started brooding them, and I'm here to take you through how we started and managed the farm from the beginning till this 8th week I'm talking about. So if you are someone who is trying to venture into poultry farming, come across this video, I think this is the best channel or the best way you have to pass through, or this is a video you have to watch in order to make your own decisions. Welcome to Selma Farms. Yeah, the name of the channel is Selma Farms, and we are into poultry farming. Yeah, we are into poultry farming. So as I said earlier, we want to go and explore or go through how we have been managing our birds, how we have been taking care of our birds from the day 1 to the 8th week, and we'll further go to know much about this channel. This video is the second video I'm recording on this particular channel, and we are going to look at what should be expected or what we should be expecting ahead of as we stick in the channel. In case you are wondering who I am, my name is Elisha, a young aspiring farmer who always look onto the future. So this farm I'm talking about, we have started to establish the farm since 2024, last year, and finally we have come to an end of the finishing of the farm this year, the beginning of this year. So we started the farm last year, 2024, in February, and now we are in March of 2025. We have finally come to an end of everything. So now we are in the 8th week of brooding, which means we are ending the brooding just after this week. Yeah, so I want to take you through how we have managed all these kind of things to be able to establish a successful farm like this. So as I was saying, we started the farm February 2024, and before we started, we first went to the mason, the one who was supposed to build the pen, and he was able to manage to use a full month to finish the building of the pen. A full month. The pen, we also constructed the pen as simple as we can, but this man was able to use 1 month to finish everything concerning the pen. Yeah, and we later went to the carpenters, those who have to roof the building. They also used, just as for them, they didn't last. Within a week, they were able to finish it within 1 week. And we went on again to fill inside the pen, the concrete and everything. It all took us about 3 months before we were done with everything. Yeah. So there is a saying that for every 1,000 miles journey, it begins with 1 step. And finally, the 1,000 journey we have started last year, we have come to the end part of it, and this is what I'm coming to show you. We are able to manage and to build the farm and everything. Now we have about 400 to 500 birds in our chicken pen as I am talking now. So as a matter of fact, our birds arrived on this farm on the 18th of January 2025, Yeah, and we took it from there. So we went through the brooding stage, and this week is the last week we are ending the brooding. Yeah, so the brooding stage, from the day old chicks till now, it should tell you that the experience we've gained from there is enough to sustain a whole thousands of birds. In case we want to brood day old chicks, we can do that for now. Yeah, and it through the brooding stage, it wasn't all that easy. Looking at things, this is the first batch of our birds. Yeah, this is the first batch of our birds, and as we speak, we went and hire an expert who was able to take us through all these stages from the brooding, and we are ongoing. Yeah, so as you all know, the breeding stage is the hardest part of everything in poultry. Yeah, in the night you won't be able to sleep. During the day you have to be with the birds. The night you will be with the birds, setting fire, monitoring the birds, and taking care of everything of their welfare. It wasn't easy because it was the first time of my experience. I didn't take it all that easy. Yeah, but by God's grace we were able to sustain and move everything successfully. Yeah, so actually, as time goes on, I will do a video concerning on how to brood your day old chicks from day 1 to the last day of the 8th week. Yeah, how to brood your day old chicks successfully from the first day to the last day of the 8th week. So I would like us to get inside the pen and have a look at how the birds are doing. I would like us to get inside the pen and look at how the birds have grown so far, how they have been, and how they are doing. Kindly follow me as we move to the pen. Thanks. Yeah, so this is our food dip where we put our chemicals. Yeah, so this is where we put the disinfectant inside, so that whenever you enter you have to dip your foot inside before you enter. So this is our disinfectant inside the food dip. So this is how the structure looks. Yeah, so I believe you can see the surroundings. Yeah, that is how it actually looks. Is the second pen over there. We haven't do anything over there. The pen is empty at the moment. Yeah, so this is our disinfectant. Before you enter, you have to dip your legs inside like this, as I have done before you enter. But here as the case, we have a spare shoes. Yeah, we have spare shoes that are always inside the pen inside. You don't have to bring it outside. Yeah, so the shoes are here. There is no way you will have to bring them outside the pen. So they are always here. So I have to wear them. Yeah. Still, you dip your foot inside. Yeah. Then you enter. Always remember to close your gate when entering the pen. You have to note that. So this is the second part of the pen. Here is empty. We have actually bisected the pen into 2 parts, and we are using one part for the brooding. The other one is empty. Yeah, so This is the second part of the pen. Here is actually empty, and here we have our jerrycans and buckets and knapsack spray, then shovel for the work. So these are all the things. And over here, this is where we've placed our medications and all other things. Actually, the vaccines are in the fridge, but here are the antibiotics and other medications. Yeah, so this is where they are also. So let's move inside the pen itself. Yeah. Wow. So here we are. These are the chicks, the 8 weeks chicks. They are almost to the laying point. Yeah, let me say that. Yeah, you can see them. They are no more chicks, but they are chicken at the moment. Yeah, so look at them. This is how the birds are. This is how they are. So always our eyes are on them, and you can see how they are enjoying their meal. Some are drinking, others are standing, some are eating, others are playing around. So that is how it has to be. Yeah, all of them can't eat at the same time. All of them too can't drink at the same time. Some have to be eating whilst others are playing around. So that is how it is. So in case you are wondering what I'm talking about, this is actually what I'm talking about. The 8 weeks chickens. Yeah, so this is how they are. You can see that. One may be wondering why we put these cans on top of the drinkers. This can, they are there to prevent the birds from climbing on top of the drinker. These birds are in such a way that when they see the top of the drinker is empty, you see them flying on it. Some will be roasting on that. Then they will be shitting inside the water you've given to them. So we have put a barrier to that by placing all those kind of bottles on top of it. So I hope you can see. So this is how it is. Yeah, this is how it is. And I think the water has become dirty. I have to come and change it. You have to always monitor your birds to ensure that their well-being is correct and good. So as a poultry farmer, you have to always be active, or you have to be with the birds 24/7. If not, the birds are in such a way that if the moment you remove your eyes from them, you see them misbehaving. That is how they are. Yeah, so this is how far we have come. So it is our expectations that as we are able to start to manage the farm this year, we'll be growing from time to time as time goes on. So we've started with almost 400 to 500. Due to some inconveniences, we ordered for 500 birds, but as the hatchery, as they brought it here, it wasn't up to the number, and the time they brought it to, most of the bird also died. Yeah, so because of that, the number we requested wasn't given to us, but we have to take it that way. According to them, they said the next ordering we'll be making, they will provide everything to us. We have to take care of it, so that manage it, so that it will be able to succeed, or we should be able to say we have actually take care of it well, so that the next batch will be ordering, we'll see what will happen. Yeah, so if you are a new person watching this video, I will encourage you to subscribe to the channel, so that as we expand or as we move forward, we'll be able to move in line and collaboration, so that you'll be able to know what is going on inside the farm. So stay tuned as I bring to you the next video. Until we meet again, bye bye.